Welcome back to the Crossword vlog, aka Clog, Sunday edition, and yeah, hopefully this is a pretty solid Sunday edition. We're looking to get a semi-milestone on the streak, 175. 200, of course, is the real goal here. Um, but yeah, hoping this doesn't take all that long. Easy breezy Sunday, hopefully. Hopefully I'm not jinxing it. From the astronaut's logbook. Wow, okay. Um, and actually, now I'm remembering, I did open this up last night just to look at the board shape. So I am 6 seconds in. But yeah, this is a rocket ship, I guess. Cool, let's get started. Maybe ease, like something ease. Uh, leaf pour, I think stoma. The engines are firing. Okay, I'll figure out this theme stuff later. Um, Maybe Turner Classic Movies. Do it or not, there is no try, and that's a Yoda quote. I guess row, like salmon row. Stay cool. I'll have it on your desk tomorrow. You got it? No. Okay, Quaker in the woods. Okay. Where a batter goes for a bunt. Cake pan, I guess? Like not a baseball thing, because that's without the T, but a bunt cake is a type of cake. 4 score and 7 years ago. There we go. Good thing because I don't know any, or it's like our father something. So I think I only know 8 words. Agent M, I think it was. Call a cab. Bow ties, like the pasta shape. Uh, could it be OJ's? Could be like a Jag, and then Euphrates. Could be like Syria, and Okie, and like an Oklahoman. Okay, okay, sure, maybe. Uh, Figure that out later. Um, Maybe a mathematician creates a proof, and that works with sure. Might be a Y here. Fluffy. Here we go. Just like that, sky and clouds. Yeah. Still not quite sure the exact shape of these things for the theme, but we'll come back to that. Spoils could be loot. Opt-in. Testy. Out of something. Salutes. You salute a general. Out of this world. Nope. Okay. I guess he was French, so amuse. Merce by another name. Okay. Quaint. Double contraction. I guess a nun would be a believer. I mean, those are schools. I guess nets for catching bugs. Some sort of politician thing. I guess, okay. Sega, okay, that makes sense. Coconut extraction, not sure. Cops catch a perp. I guess that's mute. Each day. Iguana. A lot of three-letter words here. Uno. Here you go. Like some wonders. Beach bum. Spill might end up on a lap. Out of the blue, okay. One hit wonders. The dean, temple like the school. The aria. Those were ETs. Maybe ids, like id and ego. Something golf. Maybe owns. Something the moon. On it. The runway. Nag. Floating on air, I guess. Disc golf. Kids or snack for kids. Maybe tots, like tater tots. Weirdo. Okay. Maybe nay. Lost in space. Empty nesters lack. I guess eggs, maybe, if we're taking it more literally. Bearded somethings. Must be something dust. Risk a ticket could be speed. Window. Thinking like pane of glass sort of deal. Domain. Oh yeah, it's like the domain of a function and the something. It's been too long. Could it be Rocket Man? And then Elton John? Seas. The day of today. I guess YOLO, but that's not really of today. It's of like 10 years ago. Let borrow. Lend. Newts. Down something. Anneal. Baggage checks. Maybe ID tags. Down to earth. T something. Sage advice. LSD. Okayed. Tea kettle. Interesting. Okay and okay. Go steady with. Maybe just C, like dating. And then if something's smart, so it really hurts. A match goes on fire after you strike a match. Clam up. Chops. Startle. Maybe hues. Anthems. Play at the Olympics. A ton. Tort law. A jar. Close could be near. Roti. Cause to blush. I guess Nixon. Chopper. I guess an axe chops wood. A bash. Arson. Probably cats. Maybe Sybil and Len. And Emmy. Insult. Octal. That's a chant. I don't know what that is, but maybe tile. Maybe slam. Ice. Something. Pirate ship features. Crash before dinner. Miles per gallon. Doesn't apply to EVs. Gathering dust. Green trattoria topping. Maybe pesto? It's an Italian green thing. Bouncer in an alleyway. So probably something that literally bounces. My Sharona, I think it's with an S actually. Placement. I think that's a hot swap. Then posh. And an echo bounces, okay. Seeing stars so far. To now, maybe? In a mood? Maybe oceanic? That's a plane seat, I guess. Now I'm just seeing Malibu, but I don't think that makes sense. Yeah, geek. Milieu. Planks? I guess like walking the plank. Okay. Gong, like a dinner gong, and then a silo. Okay. Over the moon. That's probably a jab instead of a jag, and then vibratos. Just make sure we see everything. We've been speeding through. Easing something. Ayn Rand. Maybe lawn and lot. Okay. Irises it must be, and then a hiss. Maybe POTUS. Aspen tree. I guess it quakes. Top tier. I'll come back to that. There's this. Oh, Hera. It's like the equivalent god or goddess. It's run up, then run up. Something tab. Ski boot. Oregano. Oh, domain and range. There we go. Must be April, I guess. Open tab. We'll come back to that. It or I sounds to me like I. Okay. Maybe 1 bit. Although EI. Could nuts be wrong? I was thinking like blast, like having a blast. I feel like everything's been ing though. Or maybe it's Goya. Oh yeah, and I missed the ing, so that even makes more sense. Oh, maybe a man bag, like a male purse. Yes, boss. Twasn't. Eating. Easing. 2 bit. Webs. And then blast. Oil. Coconut oil, okay. Having a blast it must. Oh, it must be IS. Oh, yeah, okay. Everything makes more sense now. Um, okay, I think it's Agent M, but I take it. Agent K. Last book of the Old Testament. I feel like open tab makes sense there. SUNY Lee, SUNY B, Lilo. Like a Lee is sort of a meadow type of thing, right? But what would a low be? Hmm. Okay. Maybe a moo? Does that make sense? Malachi? Oh, okay, that was right, apparently. Um, let's go ahead and admire the puzzle. But yeah, that was what I was looking for. Faster Sunday. Um, yeah, okay. So let's start with the theme. So, fairly dense theme content here. So first of all, the entire shape of the grid is um, sort of rocket shaped. There's a rocket taking off. We've got Rocket Man and Elton John and Nixon attaching them. That seems sort of like a um, accident more than like planned, but um, yeah. And then yeah, we have a bunch of these like theme phrases where they're all like just sort of common things, common phrases clued in a way that is like somewhat related to the um, like theme of being in space. Um, yeah, I think it's sort of just fun. I mean, there are definitely stretches on a lot of them. Floating on air, for example, like there's no air there, so you're not really floating on air. This gathering dust stuff, I think it works well enough. You could scrutinize it and be like, oh, they don't all like follow the same pattern, whatever. But I think sometimes with a theme like this, it's best to just sort of ignore that and just enjoy the wackiness. I think all of the phrases here are pretty common, and I think it's a fun theme. So plus one for the theme. Um, and then in terms of the fill, I think it was actually overall quite solid fill. I don't like the crossings here. Um, I think I still don't like fully understand this. Is like the low, maybe low has a second definition of like a sound made or something, but I think this would benefit maybe from a more straightforward clue, because we have these two like crosses here with Malachi and Lee. Um, so maybe making this one obvious would help a bit here. That being said, I think L is the most obvious answer for this sort of thing, but still. Other than that, I think yeah, there's slight uh no-nos here with the okay sure and okayed. To me, that stuff doesn't like really matter that much, but usually I wouldn't even notice that, and so I don't know. Maybe this just stuck out to me more for whatever reason. Um, and yeah, I think uh there's some fun stuff in here, like, you know, hot swap is cool, but yeah, the longer fill in general wasn't all that exciting. Plain seat, tea kettle. Um, But yeah, in return for that, we get a pretty nice theme and all of that. And overall, it was pretty easy. So I'm gonna give this one like a 6.5 out of 10. I think definitely significantly better than your average Sunday puzzle. And yeah, it was fun. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.